any stone unturned or whatever. I don't know the phrase, but you can't leave. If you have an opportunity, just don't let it pass you by. I recently let an opportunity pass me by, and I regret it. I regret it. And that opportunity was not going to a third interview. Yes, I said it right. A third interview. And I did it because I had some kind of loyalty to a company that I work for now. And, like I said, big mistake. Wow. Hopefully this blog is like totally changing from what I thought it would originally be. But, okay. Back to the American dream, Me and Daniel, we talk all the time, and he says, oh, if I could, I would support you, and you'd stay home, and you could do whatever you wanted, and, that would be that. And it's like, I think about that, and that seems so good, because I'm like a artsy type of person. I just like to do things. I just like to be happy. And it's just nice to know that my husband would do anything to make me happy, And the more I'm living my life, the less, I don't want to say the less I'm searching for the American dream, but the more that I live my life, I kind of see that me and Daniel, everybody's gonna be like, oh Lord, but I kind of feel like me and Daniel are perfect for each other. I just feel like he is my dream, It's really hard to find somebody who you just feel 100% comfortable in front of and with, and just to let go, and someone who is just gonna love you for who you are and how you are. And in January it'll be 15 years that Daniel and I met each other. And he still loves me with all my faults. And that's amazing. And I started thinking about all this because, I don't know, I've been dreaming about the show and how, like, eventually the woman finds out that her husband's having an affair. And she doesn't know how to react to him having an affair. But during the time that they're separated on the show, she finds out that she's pregnant, and by him, and by the, I think it's the second or third show in season 2, they're back together. And all this stuff's going on, but they end up back together because he really hadn't changed his ways, okay? But I think it's the fact that she, she feels like, what is she gonna do? She's got 2 kids, and now she has a third, and what is she gonna do? But I also think that the character goes back to her husband because she truly loves him. I don't know. I don't know why her character goes back. I haven't seen the next episode, but I just think that this show is like so good because I know a lot of women that have been in, similar, that have had similar problems like that, and you do go back to your husband, but I don't know, it's just so weird. It's just like this show is, I don't know, this is a really good show, and it just makes you wonder about your life, you know. And then I think about, man, I don't know, in the morning I think about everything. And that's probably why I blog in the morning or either late at night, probably, but most of the time in the morning, because that's when I like think about everything. But you think about people's lives that you know, and you know what has happened in their life, and it's kind of like that's what makes me run downstairs and, you know, right before my husband leaves and gives him a kiss, you know, as he shuts the door. Even though this morning I didn't give him a kiss. He woke me up and I didn't run downstairs to give him a kiss. And then you know, after he leaves, you think, maybe I should have ran downstairs and given him a kiss. Because will I be able to give him a kiss later? Yeah, I hope so, you know. But I don't know. This is everything that I was thinking about this morning, so I decided to do a vlog. And it is 6:30 on October 11th, 2001. That's it.